What is up, everybody? How you doing today? Welcome back to the Hunter called the Wild, and today we have a little bit of a different video. I thought we ought to go over what we think the next map will be. I have my own idea, and I have three reasons backing this up, which I think are fairly solid, but I'll want to hear what y'all have to think down below as well. So once y'all are done watching the video, go down below. Let me hear your thoughts. I'm really interested to see what y'all think the next map will be. So let's go on ahead and get right into this. I think that the next map is going to be Africa. I mean, it's the obvious choice. Okay, the community has been calling for an Africa map for quite a while now. Um, I've honestly heard people asking for Africa 2.0 for a couple years. So it's definitely something that a lot of people want. You hear a lot of people talking about it. Verhunga was such a success and still is to this day that I think a lot of people want another one. Um, and it's so unique. That's the best thing about Africa, is there's so many different things you can do with it. There's so many unique animals that you don't see anywhere else in the world, and that would really make it fun. A lot of big game. That's what I like. I love big game. I mean, the small game, which is what EW's done a lot of recently, is all fine, well, and good, but I prefer the big game. I think it's a little more challenging. Maybe not necessarily like in a sense of finding the animal itself, but I don't know. They also look better on a wall, so that's kind of the best part. But let's go on ahead and get to my three main reasons as soon as we don't get killed. But my reasons for this is that the only true racks left to do are here on Africa. Okay, Cape Buffalo, Springbuck, and Cape Buffalo, Springbuck, Gemsbuck, and Wildebeest are the only ones left. And oh my lord, we're probably gonna die. Okay, Cape Buffalo, Springbuck, Wildebeest, and Gemsbuck are the only true racks left to do in the entire game. They're all here on Africa. So why not kill two birds with one stone? Get your true racks done, or at least most of them, and then release a new map along with it, with those animals on it. It's a great idea. At least I think it is anyway. It would save a lot of time for EW. I think it would be a good job. I hope they don't screw the true racks up, because they have screwed up a few in the past. But I mean, I don't know. They did a really good job with the kudu, and they have gotten better with the true racks over time. So I guess they could make it look good. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. If there's only Africa true racks left to do, why not do an Africa map? The second thing is that there's an overwhelming amount of support from the community for an Africa map. Okay, and I found some of EW's polls that they've been putting up recently, and I'll share them with y'all here up on the screen. This first one was a battle reserves, which was your favorite reserve to hunt in 2022. 57% of people put Africa. Now, that was going up against Mississippi Acres and Cuatro Colinas, two of the maps that aren't overly popular, but they're a little bit newer, have attracted newer player base. I think Mississippi is slightly more popular than Cuatro. They seem to be about the same. They're not as loved as, for say, Silver Ridge Peaks or Yukon, but they're not like Hirschfelden or Medved. So Africa had a challenge there, and it prevailed. A lot of people wanted to see it. The second poll, let me find it right here, is here's one for y'all to vote on, and should yield interesting results. For an upcoming reserve, which would you prefer? 5 things: Nordic, Australian, Western African, Appalachian, and United Kingdom. Okay, 45% of people voted for Western Africa. That's a lot of people. Okay, there were some. Oh, where's the votes? 11,000. 11,000 votes. 45% of them voted for Africa, and not a lot for all the others. It was kind of split off between the others. I mean, that really shows something. A lot of people want to see Africa 2.0. And I also want to see this hint right here. They said Western Africa. Verhunga's in Southern Africa, okay? And and you can see it on the map, right? Oh, let me get it up here. There's Virunga, Southern Africa, okay? Very different area. And I like that specification. Maybe the next map is going to be in Western Africa. Could be interesting, and there's a lot of support for it. Okay. Finally, my last point is the upcoming release. I don't know when, but the upcoming release of Ultimate Hunting. And this game is likely to be quite a competitor for Call of the Wild. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are excited about it. It has good graphics. It looks like a good game. And it has an Africa map with all kinds of animals. Elephants, crocodiles, all the stuff a lot of the players have been calling for the past few years that EW just won't do. And I understand some things are sensitive topics, but it's a video game. It's just a video game. We're not promoting the hunting of rhinos because it's in a video game, okay? That's just something we have to remember, but it's not my call. I'm not blaming EW. It's a tough position to be in. But in my opinion, maybe we could ease off on that a little bit. It would bring a lot of people to the game. I know that for sure. But yeah, so that's kind of what I have on why I think the next map will be an Africa map. Now, mind you, for all we know, EW could pull it safe and do pull another North America card, but they've done 2 of those in a row, so I really hope they don't do another one, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. Let me know down below what you all think the next map is. I'm interested to hear from y'all. Really looking forward to that. But yeah, without further ado, hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.